Hey nerds, welcome to Jared Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 13, aka Lucky Number 13, entitled A Good Day to Die. That last episode simply ended with Lucifer getting the realization, getting the facts told to him that Chloe was sent here. Well, she wasn't sent, but I mean, kind of. Amenadiel helped her parent. Well, he knows, basically. But somewhere along the way, she was poisoned. Poisoned. How? When? Must happen off screen because we didn't see it. And if we did, I wasn't paying close enough attention. So she's poisoned. Let's see if Lucifer puts that shit aside to help her out and try to get her an antidote, because each antidote is also, you know, oh boy, that was making it. It was individualized. So if you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. There's links in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes. I don't know if I've actually said this twice or not just now, but I'm going to go ahead and put him to work. And let's watch.
Yeah.
You've forgotten
No.
detective, or has it already reached your brain?
Maybe it's just a nosebleed. I mean, how could the professor have injected me? I didn't get one of his flu shots.
What about when you went after him?
Well, I don't know. I tackled him to the
Oh,
ground.
yeah.
We struggled
The tackle.
for a bit, and God, I guess if he injected me somehow, it would have to be just.
You done got God.
Everything's gonna be fine once we get to the hospital, okay?
Shivved your ass. And he had to have made an antidote, but he did fucking himself.
All right, very well.
Whip it.
Okay, you said come right away, so I came right away.
Hey,
Really
Ella,
remember to put on pants eventually.
you could have left them off.
Well,
But like, this is the good outfit right here, you know? PJs, rock it.
Well, we're. Okay, but the other poisons had corresponding antidotes, yeah?
Yeah, and it may be the person that looks like they've been poisoned standing to your fucking right.
Problem is, dude destroyed whatever was inside. Dick move, right? I mean, that's why I'm glad no one's reported to any hospitals, because
Why can't we? She's about to say some shit. Hold on.
without the antidote, ugh, they'd end up just like the other victims.
Why can't we get Ella to work something up, right? She's smart. I feel like she put together a champagne glass. She could get together a schmanadote.
You know, first a bloody nose, and then fainting spells, followed by seizures.
We get the point.
And then their guts slowly start boiling, like literally boiling. It's so gross and nasty, and 24 hours later, bam, just like that, dead as a
got
doornail.
it.
I get it, because my intestines also boil sometimes after eating things like Taco Bell or anything really greasy, bro. You know, like some fried potatoes with some sausages in there, or like hot dogs or something. Yeah, it happens, man. Sometimes your intestines boil when you eat spicy food too.
Thank you. Yes, you've painted quite the picture. Somewhere we can speak in private.
Two angels texting each other is also just underrated. I enjoy it. Hey, you big bastard.
Was this part of Father's plan? Answer me, brother, before I rip your spine out and beat you to death with it.
Talking about?
I'm gonna rip your spine out your back.
How long have you been manipulating me?
Mom told you about Chloe.
Oh, that she did.
He hasn't been manipulating you from this
Put
point.
the detective in my path.
No.
No.
I didn't. Father did.
Is she?
She doesn't know anything.
That's good. This is a good conversation. That has to give a wave or something over you. That has to do something to you. She doesn't know.
Lucy, we've been played like puppets.
I have an idea. I need to talk to you.
Listen, I like Amenadiel a lot. I really do. You can get both sides of the coin. I can understand Lucifer being mad, holding him up like that, and Amenadiel saying, I'm just a pawn. We're on the same. I believe they are on the same side. I just feel like Amenadiel's on his mother's side a little bit more because he wants to get back to the Silver City. But they are on the same side. I can understand Amenadiel being a little bit bitter. I can understand his feelings, but obviously I'm Team Lucifer. Hashtag Team Lucifer. Roll credits for season 1 episode. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. 13? I was a random guess. It's just this one's episode 13. I don't know if that was right or not, or like 12. It was definitely past episode 10. Regardless, it's another one of those situations I've ran into every one of these shows I've watched, bro. I get both sides of the coin, and I think that's what makes for good, compelling television, is if you can write something to where both sides are understandable, right? but you still pick a side. Like, I agree with this one more, or I like this one more, and you put some bias into it. But if you can at least comprehend and understand both arguments from either people, even in such a minor, not minor case, but case like this one is, same deal with House of the Dragon. Hashtag, I'm Team Blacks, bro. Fuck Alicent. You know what I'm saying? I played, she's adorable. I played SSX Tricky, the snowboarding game, back on like the fucking GameCube or whatever it was, PS2, somewhere around that era. That song played 24/7. That was the only song everyone listened to. Only went to snowboard on one place, and it was my favorite. It was great.
No, that doesn't really work for me.
Right in the giblets.
Hey, Bertrude.
Bertrude, hello friend. What's your deepest, darkest desire?
Remember me?
I love how Chloe has no idea that he's actually the devil, but still lets him do these devilish deeds.
You didn't hurt him, did you?
Physically, no, as I promised.
Too bad.
I did get him to talk, but he didn't smuggle the antidote.
What? You sure?
Unfortunately, yes, but he did provide me with a lead. The professor hired Bert through some middleman, a chap named Dave Maddox. There's a good chance that the professor got the antidotes from him. Detective?
Sorry.
Watch out for the fainting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Detective?
Oh, yeah. Down goes the detective.
Detective!
Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na.
Lucifer, I told you no hospitals. How am I supposed to find the antidote if I'm laying here?
You don't find the antidote, we go find it.
We'll take it from here.
Hashtag Lucifer.
Yes. Yes, we will.
And we'll start by following up on your lead.
Dave Maddox is...
Is Trixie here?
She should be any minute. I will check.
I don't want Trixie to get scared seeing me like this. Do I look okay?
Yeah, you look great.
You
Say something sweet.
look heaven sent.
No, that was way more wholesome than I expected him to say. But also, his pun for the whole heaven sent thing, yeah. I kind of forgot about that for a split second because I was so taken back by the cheeky little bastard.
It's just a front.
In the quiet of the deep, love finds itself unique. That clown mermaids making out underwater? Fuck yeah, dude.
I let my anger get the better of me, and now Chloe's gonna pay for it.
Well, so this isn't some elaborate game of bloody possum?
Of course not.
No, he's just being an absolute goof nut. Yeah, just give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Let me get out of them fucking...
You could have gotten out of those this whole time.
We thought we were doing a bit.
Hey, catch.
Oh, yeah, I took that. Yeah, back elbow. Oh, you gonna pull your gun out too? Yeah.
You stopped it from beating the crap out of me.
Because I promised you I wouldn't do anything without your permission.
Oh, right, of course.
Right.
Yeah, Dan, don't be so fucking literal.
It's gonna have to take a swing and I'll shove that sofa up your ass and have splinters in your stool.
Splinters in your sphincter, brother. It's gonna be a rough time wiping.
Since torture takes too long and Dan's already wasted so much time, why don't we speed things along and make a deal?
What is this? It's the antidote ingredients I gathered for Professor Carlisle.
Well, what about the formula?
What about it?
We need to know the amounts of each ingredient he used. If we get it wrong, it could be lethal.
The professor kept the formula all to himself. Like to brag about how the only place it existed was in his head.
That brother
have to
gone
ask
home.
Yeah, well, we can't do that. He's dead.
Oh.
Slit his own shit.
You're right. That's it.
We just go to
I
hell.
was able to comfort you.
No,
And visit him
you
to
figured
get
it
the
out.
stuff.
I'm gonna save the
Yeah.
detective.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm gonna pop down to hell and have a chat with the professor.
What? How?
Well, it's simple.
Kill himself.
All I need to do is die.
Yeah. She's, huh?
Certain that this will work.
Who's running HE double hockey stick anyways right now?
What do you think?
Oh,
I think
hi, Dr. Linda Martin.
that I followed about half of that.
Yeah. She's just in a room with celestial beings, and
guys
it
do
just,
this a
I love
lot?
it. It's a
Like-
struggle.
Celestial planning session?
Oh, no, Mom, I'm gonna help.
Ooh, okay, yep. Step up and
She doesn't deserve this.
Step up and be the big brother.
I've ever heard.
I'm in.
Doctor, surely you have some sensible.
I fucking love Maze,
The
man.
devil.
The whole devil.
Nothing's really been sensible since I found that out.
She looked so out of place in something that's not skin tight and leather. Maze. You poor child.
Scratch
Don't
that.
don't do that.
You can pull off anything.
Yes, you're right. We can
Focus.
Middleman dude, we've gathered all but one. A chemical called ZX3. Super rare, super illegal.
How rare?
Let's put it this way, all my legal contacts.
We need all of the ingredients, sugar, spice, and everything nice. And then Professor Ella accidentally added the special ingredient, chemical XZ, whatever the fuck they said. You get the joke, Powerpuff Girls.
Proud of this stuff.
Wait, you have
Snips and snails and puppy dog tails.
Whatever. Some street racers.
ZX3, I was
add
close.
drop
I
the
said ZX
into
something.
Their fuel for super.
From hell.
Goodness sake.
Oh my god. He's dead.
This motherfucker just said, he just. The way he did that was so fucking just comical.
Oh my god. He's dead.
He gone. Done
He's
dotted.
really dead.
Yeah. What if he does go to heaven? Wouldn't that be wild? Nope, back in hell, brother.
I'm Amenadiel. I'm Lucifer's brother. He asked me to watch over your mom.
Like a guardian angel? I like your necklace.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I wonder if there is something about his necklace too, because he's wore that a whole bunch, and I was thinking that at the beginning of the episode. This is very plain Jane, but also unique at the same time.
I like yours too.
Because Trixie, you're a sweet. Oh my goodness, she just met you and she's coming up and giving you a hug. Said, "Hey, Lucifer's brother, don't mind me. I'm eating my little chocolate bar." This little girl's obsessed with chocolate. God love her for it. I'm obsessed with mints, like icebreaker duos. Fruit and cool raspberry. I wish that was a plug, actually. Somebody tell Icebreakers to sponsor me. Cause these bitches yummy. Oh, dude. His hell is literally reliving the moment of this crash. Good for him, idiot. That seems big. So the only way to get out is if you no longer believe that you deserve it for situations like this, I assume. I wonder if that'll come back around at any point.
And I've never seen anyone pull themselves out of here.
Where you going, bro? Just hold tight till they fucking bring you back. Why are you going in there? Somebody actually playing the piano? Bro, it better not be. Oh, man, I thought it was about to be Father Frankie. I'm like, Father Frankie don't deserve to be down here. Oh, it's Uriel.
I never could play as well as you, brother.
Fuck you doing in hell, bro? But that is good because
Uriel.
yeah, you. Oh, his own guilt about to get him. He just walked into his own fucking door, didn't he? You gotta prove that you gotta convince yourself that you don't deserve to be here, my guy. There's the blade again.
You have to believe me. I didn't want this.
And yet?
And yet here comes another Yakum.
60 seconds. Clear.
That boy better than.
Clear. No.
That's the problem. You ain't hitting him with the motherfucking. You gotta, act like you want to be there.
You picked the wrong place to rob.
Put that motherfucking shaboing boing down, brother. I bet Ella knows that dude.
After
The
all,
piece,
I'm
your
just
piece
in
is
your
here.
head. I'm
Maybe
just a
Chloe's.
manifestation of your own guilty
Maybe Chloe's his piece, or Earth, or Los Angeles, or some stupid shit's his piece. You never know.
conscience. Speaking of,
It's time for another stabby roo.
What makes you think you'd go to hell and not heaven?
There are things
Right.
you don't know about me.
No way.
Maze, send me.
Who?
Well,
Oh, Marlet.
look who decided to show up.
I'll go down and get him.
You said you'd never go back.
Yes, I have a paralyzing fear of the place, but I would face 1,000 hells to save my son. Ever since I escaped.
She has me so conflicted at all fucking times. At all times. I know her big thing is she just wants to get up to the old Papa Roo, the big God, you know, the big God, the big gonads up there. But like, I think she wants to do it for her own personal gain, like they mentioned a few episodes back. But at the same time, like, I'd go through 1,000 hells for my son, I think, as most mothers would. I think she does usually care about her kids, but I do think she has an overarching thing she'd rather do. Huh. Okay. Go Mama Marlet.
Hell's. So how do we do this? It appears that we need to attach these little wires to this.
I was gonna say she was gonna have
Maze.
Oops.
Maze. I say she was gonna have no issues knocking out Mama Marlet. Oh, bro, this is like Disney's Haunted Mansion. Yeah, I've been to places like that.
I shoot you for busting into my place.
Ricardo, tranquilo, okay? No seas estúpido. Lower the gun.
Ella?
Yes, lower the shits.
What are you doing here? You know this guy?
Only since
Oh.
birth. Dan, meet Ricardo,
wait.
my idiot brother.
I'm not an idiot.
I got
Thieving,
you,
cowardly,
brother.
neglectful idiot.
Wow.
Yep.
And why didn't you just ask him for ZX3?
Because after I moved out here to keep an eye on him, he totally ghosted me.
Got ghosted by your
I
own
get it,
family member?
Okay? You want to keep your law
Rough,
enforcement
brother.
sis away from
Rough.
him.
I've been manipulating you, stoking your anger against your father in hopes of using you against him. I've just made things worse. I pushed you and that human closer.
What a fucking exposition bomb, bro. That's how I knew she was up to no good. Like fucking Team Rocket.
And now look at us, stuck in this prison while Chloe is dying.
No, I killed Uriel because I had to save you, to save the detective. And I need to save her now. Mum, we need to leave.
Mama.
Why would we leave?
Ooh.
Uriel is right here.
Man, don't nobody give a flying.
Yeah, happy family.
We ain't no happy family, bro. Fuck that dude.
Much, Mother.
Shut up, Uriel, you fucking goof nut.
Mum. You pulled me out of my guilt. There's no time to get stuck in yours. Come on. Please
Come on.
don't abandon me.
Oh, we're abandoning the fuck out of you. Later, Tater. Like, we gotta save Chloe. A little unsteady. Wake up, Jon Snow. Look at Uriel out here, bro, fighting them other lovers off. Hey, bro, back your ass up. Ooh. That's a good cut right there. Mother. And she's like, so I don't understand. Did we get a cauldron or like a mortar and pestle? And did we mix the ingredients together? Put them in there? Did we make one of them fucking instant things? What did we do? How did we do it? I want to see that play out. It really was. Think about that, bro. Everybody came together to save Chloe. To save Chloe for two reasons. Neither one of these take priority over the other. To save Chloe for Lucifer, and to save Chloe because it is Chloe. Everybody there, I mean, the Menadil doesn't have a direct relationship with her, but Dr. Martin considers her a friend. Mace considers her a friend. Even Marlet kind of like was like, hey, you know, this is my son's friend. I like it. I like it. And you know what? I'll say Menadil saved her for Trixie, because we love Trixie.
Now that I know he might be behind it all.
Well, you can trust me.
Can I,
I mean,
Mum?
he is behind
As bad
most
as
of
he
it.
is, worse, maybe.
Damn.
Just he doesn't pretend to love me.
Damn. What you said in hell.
Love you.
I do think there is a level of love, but she has been manipulating, and the audio in this scene is fucking driving me up a wall.
Hell for you. I helped save the detective for you.
She
Doesn't that
did.
count for anything?
It's too
I think
little, too late, Mother.
Two sides of the what I say.
To break my heart. Well,
Two sides of the coin.
mission accomplished.
Voicemail 337.
Oh, Chloe.
Obnoxious, right? But
It's off his shit gone. This motherfucker, bro, literally he just bounced, bro. That's worse than ghosting. He put ghost sheets over all of his furniture and all of his clothes and the piano and the seats and everything. Like he packed up and rolled out. I hate that because right when you give the audience, I mean, I hate this in a good way, but right when you give the audience what they want, which is Lucifer and Chloe, we have that obstacle thrown in the way for this episode, which is a phenomenal episode, by the way. We get a curveball thrown in, and in that curveball is the realization of where the poisoning being the curveball, but also the realization of his relationship. But now he thinks the whole thing is a sham. I think she was put here. It's her own free will. She's choosing to show these emotions towards you, man. I don't think the relationship is fake at all, and I hate that that's his viewpoint right now. Maybe I'm wrong, but oof, that's rough. Because now she has the crush. She has the feelings. Oh, Lucy, bro. I hope he comes back around to it. But that's a really good episode. Chloe just on the brink of death. Lucifer literally kills himself for her. Lucifer vows to go the extra mile to find the antidote needed to save Chloe's life. Later, Lucifer and his mother have it out. She came to save. She sees Uriel, and that's a whole clustermuck to even to begin with. She almost felt like she needed to stay, and they both managed to go to hell and escape hell. They managed to both go down there and come back out. But he goes and gets the formula to save her. And Amenadiel stands his ground. He does what he says he's going to do. He plays security guard. Maze and Linda Martin do their part to help keep Lucifer dead and then bring him back alive. And it's all for Chloe. Like I said, everybody did it for Chloe. They did it for Lucifer. But him just leaving like that is got to put some sort of sour taste in her mouth. It's almost like the same thing. Like she got ghosted. She got stood up at the dinner reservation. It got too real for him. And when he let himself believe that it was real, now knowing that he thinks it's not real is a big problem. So how does this go from here? Does Mama Lucy, does Marlet take her powers of manipulation almost and use this for Lucifer by saying that fathers should pay to help get them back up to the Silver City and fucking wreck shit up there? Is that how that goes? How does Amenadiel and Maze feel about that? And the thing with Maze being a demon, like, hey, if I die, like, I have no soul. Like, I'm just gone. So Maze can never go back to hell? She's permanently stuck in L.A.? That's rough, man. That's rough right there. We have 5 episodes left in season 2, and I really don't know where this is going to go. If it leads up to something super celestial, super biblical, up there in the Bible, I don't know, man. But that episode is fire, and I feel for everybody involved, both sides of the coin. I feel for Lucy. I feel a smidge for Marlet. I feel for Amenadiel. I feel for Trixie, obviously, and for Maze, and for Dr. Linda Martin, and for Lucifer, and for Chloe. And, I mean, Ella even went the mile. We get introduced to her brother. I don't know if that's a one-off or a recurring thing. And her and Dan teaming up for a minute, so we had a side story that blended in nice with it. Regardless, I'm rambling a little bit, but that's really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and get over to this next episode. So Season 2, Episode 13, A Good Day to Die. Season 2, Episode 14 is entitled Candy Morningstar. Did he have a stripper daughter? Stripper son? Who's to say that's a gender-specific stripper name? I think I would, if I was a stripper, I'd be named Candy. Yeah, the big sugar. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and head out. I'll have links and everything in the description box down below. A playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.